Hi guys, it's Rita,
Shasha,
Sinead,
and Shalom.
and we are the ladies of Onyx. And today we're going to be talking about waist trainers. If you haven't watched it yet, please go check out our video on the Onyx channel where we wore waist trainers, and it was quite the adventure for us. We are not people who do that a lot. We're a pretty natural family when it comes to these types of things. We don't really get made up. We don't really wear shapewear or anything like that. So, yeah. What did you guys think when you guys wore it?
I felt really restricted. I don't know. I didn't really feel comfortable. What about you guys? I mean, you're supposed to feel uncomfortable.
I don't know. I don't really feel that uncomfortable wearing it. I know that was your first time wearing it because I wore it like once before or whatever, but I'm not for that long. But I felt pretty fine wearing it. But I also at the same time, I felt like I was like faking it. You know what I mean?
Faking what?
What I mean is that like if I wore that in public, I'd be like, oh my goodness, people are gonna think this is what I actually look like, but I actually don't look like this because my waist does not look like that.
I mean, I don't understand. What's the problem? I thought that was really interesting because also I wrote a blog post on this whole thing, and one of the takeaways that I wrote on there was that Sinead said she felt like she was lying, and I'm like, well, then that means your hair is lying. You're not really, you know, you don't really have brown with blonde highlights.
Right.
That's true.
And when you wear your lip gloss, that's you're lying. Your lips are not like a pink. And when, you know, I mean, I could go on and on and on. So what's the difference with waist trainers?
I don't know. I think because I'm not used to like everybody face tunes and changes what their body looks like and everything on Instagram. And I don't really do that. I think because I'm not used to doing that. I've acclimated to wearing lip gloss and dyeing my hair and stuff like that. But like I don't have anything against anybody who wears waist trainers or anything like that. But I felt weird wearing it.
Shalom? Well, for me, I just felt like, well, I wore it before, so I had no problem even wearing it for this video. But it just made me feel a little more disciplined, you know, in terms of my posture. Like, you know, made me sat up straighter, you know. I told my mom, who was writing the article, that it made me feel like a teacher was constantly just saying that straighten up, you know.
Yeah, that was a really funny take. It was like a teacher saying straighten up. I thought, no, that's something. For me, I felt like I had really good posture, back support, because you know my back sometimes wants to go out. So I felt really good. But
would you wear it more often?
You know what? I would until I wrote my blog post. When I wrote my blog post and I saw some of the things on there, and I said, you know what? No. So one of the things, okay, let's talk about a couple of things. Let's talk about the benefits, right? Okay. So what are the benefits? We already talked about good posture, back support. Are there any other benefits?
I don't know. It doesn't permanently change your waist shape. So that's not even like, I would say that it can temporarily change your waist shape, but I'd say that's a positive. The con is that it's not permanent.
Right. I think for us also, I think another positive that they talk about is decreased appetite. I really didn't feel like eating when I wore it, but I would have to do it over and over and over to see if it really did impact my appetite.
So you think it shrinks your stomach?
I think it just makes your stomach maybe more impacted so you don't feel like eating.
I feel like it mentally just tells you, your stomach's all tight and you don't need to like really eat, you know, and then you just feel like that,
yeah, maybe it sends signals to the brain or something that maybe your stomach feels more full.
I don't know. I wonder if there's some scientific research for that. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's interesting. Well, let's talk about the risks then. Okay, so the first one.
The risks. You can't breathe in it. You can't bend down.
Breathing problems. So it says a waist trainer can reduce your lung capacity by 30 to 60%.
What?
Whoa.
30 to 60?
How large are your lungs? How far down does it go?
Your lungs go down to here in the back.
Where?
Down to here.
Whoa, I didn't know it went down that low.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
what?
So yeah, they you know, so for those who didn't see what I just did, I just showed Sinead that your lungs go like down to your mid back.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Wow. I don't know why. In my head, it kind of seemed like, it just stops like
right. So basically, when you breathe and your lungs expand, that trainer is making it more rigid, and you can't really breathe.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So,
that makes me uncomfortable thinking about it.
Yeah. what about, oh, well, let's keep with this. Another thing is it can lead to inflammation or buildup of fluid in the lungs.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
That's not healthy.
Ooh.
Yeah. What do you feel about that?
I don't like that.
Me either.
Vomit in your lungs?
No, fluid.
Lungs. I mean, fluid.
It can lead to more lungs in your lungs.
Lung in your lungs. Okay, she has no comment. Okay.
Well, I don't understand
I
how.
don't think she knows what fluid is. Like, what?
I'm just wondering where the fluid come from.
Well, it's like, you know, you have secretions and stuff in your lungs and you can't fully so like when you're very immobile, one of the things you have to do is you have to do breathing exercises. When you do breathing exercises, it helps to keep your lungs expanding and contracting, and it helps pump out extra secretions and things that your lungs naturally secrete. And then you have spit and all those things that tend to, go down your lungs. Sometimes. But when you listen, what they're saying is it builds up fluid because you can't do the normal lung exercises. So gradually those secretions build up and then you get fluid in your lungs.
Oh, that explains it. Because I was like, where'd the water come from?
Okay, so that's the for those of you who do not know, I was a nurse practitioner, so there was that coming out there. Okay, digestive system issues.
Oh.
Okay, so obviously we know about liver and kidneys, but besides that, your stomach gets compressed, your gallbladder, your esophagus, your ribs can crack.
No.
And even if they don't crack, they can start becoming misshapen.
Nope.
I don't know if you guys seen those diagrams of women in the 1800s.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It looks like a creature.
Everything like it's just puts together and oh my goodness, so cringeworthy. I can't because I feel like people say that waist trainers are safer than corsets, but I think it has the same effect.
Well, I think that it also helps to give people like probably more hiatal hernias or where you get acid reflux from the stomach being compressed. And so when you eat, the food goes back up and then you have heartburn. So I definitely don't think that's worth it.
No, that's not.
All right. And besides the crushing of the organs, what it does is it impacts blood flow.
Oh.
And that can also lead to tissue necrosis or death.
Oh my goodness.
And so then it can also affect the way how well your organs live. Now, a lot of people say, well, that's with corsets, not waist trainers. But if you wear a waist trainer tight enough and long enough, it can start to have all of these effects as well.
Right.
Well, I think it depends of how long you wear it. I mean, like if you're wearing it all day, every day, 24/7, I feel like there's definitely going to be impact on your body. But like say that you're just wearing it just to exercise or something like that, I don't think they'll make that much of a change, would it?
Well, I like what you're saying because that is the truth. They're saying that it's healthier and safe, not healthier, but it's okay to wear if you don't wear it that much.
Right. Because back in the day, people with corsets used to wear it all day, no matter what.
Every day, all night.
Every day. They did their farm work and everything like that.
But the thing is, Shalom just said, I would wear it during exercise. Well, if it decreases your lung capacity from 30 to anywhere from 30 to 60%, how effective is your workout going to be? You need to breathe. You need to be able to breathe and breathe
also,
deeply.
like all that moving with your stomach, and then the acid could just go up.
And they were talking about how your organs and stuff also need to breathe and get that blood flow while you're exercising.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, why do people exercise with waist trainers? It's not safe. Like, dude.
I think that what we're going to do is we're definitely not saying that you should go out and buy a waist trainer or anything, but I think that the benefits of good posture and maybe back support is good up to a point.
Right, up to a point.
Maybe
but everything is good up to a point. Most things.
Well, maybe a waist trainer during exercise is safe. Maybe for weights, maybe not cardio.
That's true, because you know how like with weights you need to have a straight posture
because you're lifting the weights. I don't know about crunches though. What else?
Maybe not crunches or something like that, but definitely like with squats and like with
I see so many trainers like on Instagram. They always wear it during cardio, like all
during
the time.
cardio or weights.
They do it with weights too, but also with cardio too. Like just certain moves, I can just tell that's cardio.
I've seen some people do jumping rope with it. On Instagram, I've seen people do the elliptical, jog in it, do full-on workout videos on it, and I don't know. I would say just wear it for your free time. Like maybe if you're sleeping.
No, I wouldn't wear it if you're sleeping.
Don't do it when you're sleeping.
I wouldn't do it when you're sleeping.
No.
Because then you're not aware of anything that's happening. You know, like, what if something happens?
Do you know Gucci Mane's wife? She sells like she has like successful brand of like corsets and like
no, I think that's my waist trainer. I think it's from her.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think that was her brand.
You know, she always says on her Instagram, she always says that, you know, wear it 24/7. I want you to all wear it when you're sleeping, while you're eating, while you're driving, like everywhere. The only time you should take it off is when you go take a shower. And I was like, oh, lady.
You know, next thing you
She
know,
needs to read our article.
Someone's gonna make a shower-proof like waist trainer so that you can just wear it in the shower. I don't know what they're gonna do, but someone's gonna do it.
Wow,
that is so true.
That's so excessive, though, to wear it that often.
But I mean, is it worth it to just get this waist?
And is it really worth it for her? Because I don't think anybody's going, oh, I want a waist like hers. Not to say she doesn't have a waist like hers, but
right?
It's not like it's a well-known waist,
right? Like Kim Kardashian's waist is
right.
a well-known
like,
waist.
Yeah. So that's a. I don't. Like I said, she needs to. She needs to get it and then get a CAT scan and see what's going on inside.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Scary.
I know. Oh boy. I don't know. I want to give mine away. I'm never going to wear it.
But do you guys think that a waist trainer can actually help get you that dream waist that you guys were, you know?
Yeah. I've seen people get it, but that's after years.
I think that'll be after years, and I think that working out consistently would get you faster results than even just wearing a waist trainer would.
Okay, so my grandmother, who funny, she just called. I'd be like, nope, decline because we're taping. I'll call you back. But anyway, she told me this is what she would do every day. She would do this. Okay, see these like bends. For those who can't see, she would do like these like arm raises and bends. She said she would do it every day, and she noticed that over like the next several months, it took inches off her waist.
What? I'm gonna start doing that.
I'm starting to do that.
In fact,
what?
People at her.
Sinead and Sasha just bumped into each other.
Okay, so basically, oh my goodness. So basically, people even at her work were like, "What are you doing? Because I see your waist going in." It was that noticeable. So I don't even know why I'm not doing it.
Was
because
that like an 80s thing where, you know how they used to say,
Yeah.
I must increase my bust?
Well,
that
no,
kind of thing?
not like that. But it was definitely something where if you were to watch an 80s exercise video, side, what do you even call these things? Is it arm raises or bends?
I have no idea.
Okay,
Side bends or
but
whatever?
I need notes. How long did she do it?
That's what I was gonna
how
say.
like literally like
Well, you need to call your great grandmother and ask her. You know? But yeah, no, seriously. So I do think that that's better. It's more permanent. You know? But honestly, I feel like I don't think you need to throw out your waist trainer, Sasha, but know when to use it.
I'm never going to wear it.
She doesn't have to, though.
So question, did you see her do it like over the time growing up? Like
I did actually, because I was raised by my grandmother, for those who don't know. Yeah, I actually did see her sometimes wear it.
a waist trainer?
Yeah.
A waist trainer?
No. What am I saying? Guys, I'm so distracted today. My husband is sick. I'm tired. No, I actually saw her do the side bends.
Oh.
Yeah. I actually saw her do that. And I would be like, what is that? And she also said doing this. And for those who can't see, it's when you put your arms
Isn't it called like
straight and then you're
windmills or
making
something?
little circles. She said that also took off inches off her arms.
Okay, it's time to go.
You know, isn't this all Pilates though?
Yeah.
I think the word before this was like calisthenics, and before that, just
Aerobics.
aerobics.
The modern day uses Pilates, I think.
Definitely. I think waist trainers, I don't know. It's a gimmick. Overall, I wouldn't wear it unless I was exercising and not doing cardio, maybe for some back support with a few weight exercises.
I would do it with weight exercises, maybe, but I just wouldn't wear it.
If I did wear it, it would be during exercise. I wouldn't wear it just on a regular day-to-day basis. And I would do it maybe jump roping or like weights or even the ropes that you swing. But other than that, I don't think I would wear it like for crunches and like, I don't know, jumping.
No.
Well, you, Shalom?
I don't know. I don't know if I would wear it, period. I mean, like, I want y'all to know that just the other day I found the waist trainer like in my room because I had like several like, but then like I lost it, but then I found it again and I was like, oh, like maybe I should wear it to go exercise, and then I just like wore it and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go to sleep, like maybe I can take some inches off while I sleep, and then like it was just terrible. I was like,
wow,
yeah, I've gotta take this off.
Oh my,
What in the world is that story?
Wow, well, that's an experiment we should try. I won't, but you can.
Okay.
Anyways, guys, today's shorter podcast, we just wanted to give you our thoughts, and we hope that you watch our video on Cardionyx about waist trainers. You can also check out our blog on cardionyx.com. Check out our Instagram, Cardionyx. Anywhere where you see the word Cardionyx, that's where we are. Bye, guys.